Hello everyone, here is SSouda from the French Technician channel. So everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time since I posted, but here I am with a new video. Today we will be talking about everything court positions related. So the point of this video is to show you the different court position, explaining which one are good, what is it, and what it's doing, how it's impacting your game, and I will show you as well my tips for this. So I think it might be very helpful in your case. So here is it. So it has been added a few patch ago. So now we have more code positions that you can assign people with different position in the code position. So every one of them have between three, some of them have only one position, but you have 2 and 3 in the majority of the cases. So today I will show you firstly the type of people you were looking for. So I'll show you for the essential here. So passing your mouse here, you will see the different type of aptitude you need. So you will have for the essential, for example, you have stewardship, very important. Administrator is helping as well, and so you will get all this, kind of stuff, like all these skill needed for every of the code position. So if I take a tutor here, we will have good here something like Scholar, give an extra 15, and learning skill give an extra 50. So I won't do that for every role, but I can imagine you can see it very quickly, because you know to get new people, you just take a woman in your court and marry to someone else for him to come. So it helps you to put people in places for the different role. So for tutor, as I said, you just need learning. Calm is giving an extra as well, so you will look for people probably with calm and learning skill, and you marry them, invite them to the court. If you're playing intrigue, you can just grab them, kidnap them, and bring them to your court as well. It will be working. So that will be the main way to bring people, and you can check the skill here. Very helpful, because you don't want someone having bad competency, because it won't have the same effect on your realm. So here's it. So we'll talk first about the personal physician. Very easy, affect on the leash, so yourself, plague resistance, so you're better with all disease. You can have medical treatment. It's also giving a boost depending on his aptitude, so tiny boost and small boost on the court, so all your court, and he will get as well a small boost of life for himself. So it might be good to put someone you want to live very long here in this position, and they are for having someone like a physician, personal physician, they have to be not landed. So no one with a land can be there, and not in war with you. So in some way, they are not landed, they won't be in war with you, and not in jail as well. So, and here is it. We can see all of it here. So it's going from +1 to +10, depending of all the skill I just previously said. For the position, you have here control plague, so you're an extra plague resistance, so it might be very good if you have big disease coming in your country. You just switch to control plague. You have advanced research, which can give you, so I just push it here, we can give you an extra +10% of monthly lifestyle experience. So for example, with this king, +5, which is the best actually, it give 50% martial life style experience. You go to 60 with this one, so it's very, very, very nice, and he'll get as well lifetime experience. So it might be good in some way to put a personal physician for a very long time, so he grab a monthly lifestyle a lot, but like he can't use it because he's not landed. But if you give him land, he won't be able to be a personal physician anymore, but it can help to give him for 10-15 years. So take someone young and then give him a land later on, so he can pex during this time, like, because an extra 20 for a character is pretty huge. And first one, every month this character has a chance of learning, getting some experience. So every quote position, the third position, is a way to improve himself. So if you want to pick someone, just put him where you want on the court position. That may be good. Caravan Master, very easy. So he helps you to go faster. He give, it is going faster and improve safety on speed. So if you play traveling a lot, and if you travel a lot because you know it's working with the interest point, you will have this video on my channel as well. It's very helpful. So that's the main thing. And for this you need, because it's very important, we'll talk about it, learning and stewardship, which give extra points. And here you can see as well that you will get diligent, giving a +5. So very important here. First one is safety increased again, so might be very good. For this, it's fantastic. Second one, prepare army, movement speed of the army. They can go 10% faster, which is pretty amazing, because when you are fighting, you want to do speed war. You want to go conquer faster, move your army to catch up other armies. You want as well to escape when you need it. And so the army movement speed is one of the best in this. So prepare army is pretty fantastic, but you need it only when you are at war. So you will swap between them, and the last one is giving extra traveler experience, martial skill, and stewardships, which is very good. And the Caravan Master, again, Wandered experience, which is pretty amazing. Antiquarian, artifact decay reduction, you can go up to -35, which is pretty huge. It helps you to gain money over time, like a very lot of money. You can reforge. You can send a commission for a new artifact, which is pretty good. And during the siege, it protects as well the artifact. And during the raid as well, it can be very good in early game when you play in the north of France or in England, and you have a lot of Viking who will come to raid your coast and stuff like that. So improve artifact. Every year the Antican has a chance to improve an equipped artifact. Pretty amazing. So you get a chance when it's right every year. I just hope it's when we pass a year, so maybe the 31 December you can swap for the for this core task and come back another one. And you have a stewardship. You gain stewardship for that, which is fabulous. You gain code grounder, which is absolutely fantastic. Legend spread can go up to 50%. For people who knows the game perfectly, legend are one of the best feature. Probably the most meta one. It costs a lot of money, but it gives like big advantage on all the game. It's pretty amazing. And courtly vassal opinion +10, it's very helpful as well. And just one, as we say, it's the same thing. Seneschal, you have a bonus of control, a flat control in realm capital, which can be good, especially if you're a small country. Legitimacy, flat one as well, +70, +0.7, which is huge in early, because it's very hard to gain legitimacy, even over time. So having a seneschal here is pretty helpful. And if we can watch on this, it's someone with a big stewardship. So you will put someone in seneschal with administrator, and you will put it as a stewardship as well. So you have everything there. This one is pretty much the same one, the best one, sorry. You will gain controlled growth up to 0.2 per month, which is a flat one as well. Pretty huge, knowing that it's going for all the country, so you don't need ever to use your marshal to gain up some control. So absolutely fantastic. Here, advanced recharge, you can gain up to 10% of monthly lifestyle, which is another star. So you gain 1 star with a personal physician, 1 star with a tutor. So even if your character is 2 star, you can go up to 4 with this. pretty amazing. Liege here on other court, older at court might gain skills and trait every month. So tutor is something very big as well. And you have educate kids, so it helps to get more skill for your kids, which is in some way good, because if your character is story crap, you can go with a tutor, put educate children, and put everything onto your next character, and when he's turning 16 you just try to die, so you play the next character. Wait, nurse will be children at court might gain a virtuous trait every month. So again, one, you try to help with your kid, making your kid way better than what he is. This one is not that good compared to the last one, and this one as well. Again, it gives some some skills to your kid, but compared to instill virtue, it's not that great. And it gives as well some possibility of development events, which give more skills, and you have a reduced chance for children to contact illnesses, which is pretty amazing, because on early game you have maybe no building for reducing the illness or the plagues or anything like that, so it might be a good boost for him in some way. Master of Horses, so you gain night effectiveness, which is plus 8%. If I remember the video where I show you someone getting up to 1000, it's 8 of them, so it's pretty amazing. Travel speed might be useful as well. Number of knights is pretty amazing as well, because you need knights, you need them strong, or you need more knights, so it's more people fighting in your army. And as I show you in the previous video, knights are the main thing there, that the main people. Army pursuit, I'm not that confident with it. War horse grooming, advantage of commanding your own army. You want to lead your army if you're playing stewardship. So for this character, which is a 5 warlord, it's great, like, because you will lead your army and it give advantage up to +3. So Master of Hunt, so if you do a lot of hunt, that will be the best one, and you will pick what you want to do. So you want to track legendary. If you want to go for dangerous game or regular game, you will pick depending of how you're good to hunting, and you will go up and up and up. So you start by your regular one, then you will go to dangerous one, and then a legendary one. Court Chronicle, it give run-on, very fantastic, and it avoid the legitimate lose. We want run-on, that's the main thing in Crusader King 3. I did a video about it in this channel, you can see it, it's helping, okay? So you need one. Here, you will get a chance to get a Legendary Seed, so it's good if you're in mid-game. If you're not in mid-game, you have no money for paying for it, but in mid-game, you will need it for sure. And if you have a seed, you will try to spread it. You have a plus 60% chance of spread with this one if you have the best Court Chronicle. And this is as well good because it's helping to go around, and vassal and neighbor rulers might get a chance to spread it more. Personal champion, it's prestige, not that good. Dread decay, not that good. He can take your place in some duel. You don't do duel except you're a Viking, so not so great. Prestige, we don't care. Stress gain, we don't care, except if you play intrigue in some way, like you want to level up your intrigue and go back and forth with the intrigue between the level in order to get all the bonuses. It's a very, very hard gameplay. I wouldn't recommend. And every month this character has a chance of getting the SSouda, which is competitor. So it's for making tournaments. We don't care. So this one is not so great. Core Brewmaster. The feast cost less, but it's only good if you play around the feast. So you will do a lot of feast. You will play around the cultural feast thing. So if you're not that good. Popular opinion, we don't care. courtier and guest, we don't care as well. And you get an expand bro for 6 months. That's not that good. So those two are very, very low compared to the rest. Where architect, building time reduced, very good. And you gain 4th level going to +3 if you play around 1, you know how to deal with it, like making blitzkrieg, trying to rush forts, leaving your fort not protected. This is helping a lot because it's protecting your fort. And if you want to develop, which is the main thing in the game for every country, you can get public fort, which will increase your capital development. It's a flat one, so you will put a stewardship on it, and you will put this. It will level up a lot, and I show you already in a previous video, or the video in the channel, that with development in only one country, which is your capital, that might be the best quote position. High Monor, PT, we never check for PT because you can do a lot of pelerinage or around the road, so you don't need that much. PT again, we don't care, and you get a boost with zealot people. So if you are struggling with zealot vassal, that might be an help. Otherwise, don't put anyone here. Court poet, stress loss, we don't care. Court grounder, it's amazing if you play around court and you want to have a big court. That might help because the level are pretty awesome. Legend spread, you want legend spread, so remember that the third one we can see with legend spread, sorry. So we can go up to 50, 60, 60, 170 already, so it's pretty huge. Again, you push around your country the promote legend, and you can get legitimacy, PTO advantage with a modifier. I'm pretty sure for this one you will try to get one of the 2 first tasks, and the third one maybe if you have no legend. Maybe. Court musician, stress loss, we don't care. Court grounder, again one like the court poet, we might be looking for it in some games. Legend spread 1, same with the commander legend above, that's the same one, and here you gain legitimacy +1 per month, which is pretty huge. So basically you want a court musician and you will put it in legitimacy in all way. Cupbearer, cupbearer is bearing the cup. That's what it means. You can stop a poison, murder, which is very rare, but you can get court grounder, and here you have something very, very around playing romance and all this kind of plot. And you have this one where you can tax more the courtly. This one is way behind the other. You should not take it. Food tester, same. You can reduce the way you will be killed, and by poison as well. You get some intrigue here, so if you play full intrigue, that might be helpful. If you don't play intrigue, don't go with this one. If you do, do. Court jester. What do we have here? Nothing special, huh? Yeah, again, some intrigue. Yeah, full intrigue for this one. Even with intrigue, I'm not sure it's that good, you know, because as you can see, you have enemy secrets, enemy hostage scream, enemy host skill. It reduces your way to get to be killed. Maybe for multiplayer, maybe. Otherwise, don't take it. Executioner, you have the dread gain and dread decay. So it's around dread. So some build, if you play intrigue on the torsioner, it's a good. Otherwise, don't use this. And you get natural dread +10, which is good. You have bodyguard here, so you counter the enemy or hostile scheme potential. If you add that with intrigue position where you are unkillable, so you're very unkillable. Same here, natural dread, so you can go 10 here, 10 here, it's 20, and 10 here, 30 base with this 3 roll if you want to play around the dread. Same, you protect yourself, and you reduce your risk to die or be captured in battle. You bots fighting it. So that might be good to have 2 bodyguards that are knights coming with you in battle. If you are brave and you're fighting in your own battle, that's something very, very common when you play Viking. Otherwise, not so sure. Court Artificer, that the three same. So I explain. Court Grinder, again, one, you want to pay the Court Grinder, so you have a lot of them. Have the chance to be inspired. And you have here 1 Renan. You have 2 Renan. Okay. Every year the Court Artificer chance to gain a book, blah blah blah, inspiration. So you are here weapon, armor, adventure. So you work around the aspiration. And here you have Renan as well, and you gain a smith or artisan aspiration. So if you look around working with a lot of money and creating artifact, you need the Court Artificer. So as you can see, there is a lot to do, a lot to put, but you have to pay those people. So you have to be very careful to the one you choose in first in every game, depending on your gameplay. And as well, you can't have them all in first, but in mid game you can pay all of them, so it makes you do the snowball even faster. So I hope you like this video. If you didn't subscribe yet, just press the button. I hope it was okay for you, and I wish you a good day.